think so. I don't think there's any aliens for us to worry about. I think we'll be just fine. Hey, look at that. Little derps are just coming in. One by one. Look at that attention to detail. It even says, not an entrance. Can you believe it? Look at that. First person mode. Holy crap, you can actually go through it. That's awesome. Now that is, I'm gonna have to suspend my disbelief a little bit. That is not how you're supposed to carry concrete, man. How are you doing this? How are you making this possible? I don't understand. There's like a key binding to reset the camera, isn't there? I think there is. Like the home key? Yeah, home key lets you reset the camera. Alright, I should get used to using that. You can definitely see that these guys are a lot faster now. We're still playing on the normal game speed and they're booking it now. I've been carrying concrete wrong my whole life. Yeah, clearly. Clearly that's the case. One more concrete to make our living quarters. 4 more concrete for the grocer. 2 more concrete for the small garden. Hydroponic farm, probably... Let's see. Should we build 2 hydroponic farms or just 1? There's a single work shift for the hydroponic farm. I feel like having too much food would probably not be a bad thing, so I'm just gonna make 2. We'll pause 1 until the other one's built, though. Look at that, they're building homes. They've got little beds. Little, like, recliners that they can hang out in, and then there's the beds in there. Let's check it out. I'm gonna get, like, right up in there. What do we got? We got, like, a speaker. It's like a speaker, and then we've got TV, elevator. Clearly you need an elevator if you're living on Mars. Stairs are overrated. What else is in there? This is like a 1-person bedroom, but they've got 2 chairs and a huge couch. What's down here? This is harder to maneuver than you would expect. Very brightly lit down here. Bacon Rumpus, thank you for the sub. Okay, so we got like a nice little grill. What is this, the fridge? My god, it's like a crazy fridge. Look at the color choice on that. There's our elevator, because of course you need an elevator. Someone brought a beach ball. There's no one living here yet, but we have beach balls, so that's cool. Awesome. Alright, we're all about ready to get the hydroponic farm online. We've got our grocer, which requires people. Looks like 2 people need to work there. Let's make sure that we have... Okay, we have 12 people. This is going to take 3, and I built 2 of them, so that's 6. The grocer is, I think, just 2. No, it's 3. Okay, so we can support, like, 1 more building at full capacity. So what shall we build? A art workshop? An electronics store? Or maybe just a research lab? We couldn't have it fully supported, but hey, Victor 1's ready to go home. Alright, blast off, get out of here. Research lab, something that makes money. Well, something that makes money would be like the rare earth metals, underground rare metals. That would require us to build a metals extractor. That requires 12 workers. We only have 12 people total, so I feel like we're not going to get a lot of value out of that. I think early on, maybe the research lab will be a better way to go. Yeah, let's just get a research lab. We have enough electronics for that, right? The research lab can use up to 9 people, so we'll have it like 1/3 of capacity. Say goodbye to Victor. Victor number 1. Ian, 79, thanks for the sub. And Barquism, 27-month anniversary, thank you, sir. Our new rocket's 66% of the way here. Here come the colonists. They're on their way. They'll be here soon, don't worry. It requires 4 per shift, up to 12? What does? The research lab? The research lab says 9. Oh, you're talking about the rare earth metals. Yeah. So you're saying we could run like 1 shift of it. That's true. We'll consider building it soon. Actually, quite a bit of metal down here. RC Transport is done with his task, evidently. They didn't say anything about it. What a slacker. That moisture vaporator looks disgusting. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be on a rocket that's being driven with fuel from that thing. Gross. That is grody. Well, it certainly seems like having universal depots like directly adjacent to this thing's entrance is a good way to go. They seem to like they can just like drive right over it without any issue. Whatever, let's just put one right in front and see what happens. Just piles of stuff for the drones to drive over. Not an entrance. Oh my god, that drone is so dirty. Look at him, he's so dirty. Why are you so dirty looking? You have no dust accumulated. Dude, drone number 10, you are foul. Alright, so we're working on soil adaptation right now, 28%. Scanning doesn't seem to be going very fast. What are we scanning right now? No, it's 98% complete. Okay, that's good. I'm kind of tempted to maybe build another sensor tower. Problem is that it costs electronic
sector
parts.
Scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to build some more sensor towers in order to get good scan speed. They do seem to try to like balance out resources between universal depots. I guess maybe that's like a I have nothing better to do type job. Seems good. 95% on our new rocket with the peoples in it. Well, food on board seems fine. Well, I have no idea how quickly they consume food. But we've got a research lab, and we've got 2 hydroponic farms. Let's check these things out. So, we have no people to work them just yet, but we can make leaf crops. Takes 4 souls, 4 days. We can make, okay, leaf crops. Good yield but slow growth. Low yield and slow growth but requires less water. Or wheatgrass, low yield but grows very fast. So 2 food per soul versus 10 food per 4 souls. So you can, it's just a trade-off over like what you need. Do you want the food or do you want the... Let's just try doing 1 wheatgrass and 1 on leaf crops and see if that balances out all right. Has it arrived? It's arrived. Cool. Let's land. Here come the people. Oxygen's the only thing you notice when it's not there, just like your wife? What? 12 passengers, 10 food. Cool. So, come work here, please. Warning, not enough workers. Insufficient food. Stopped shift. Is it landing yet? There it is. So now the drones get to just kind of like hang out and wait around until, I don't know. Their jobs are done. It's time for the humans to take over.
Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
The colony will be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event that the first human is born on Mars. If you feel you are up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort of the founders as much as possible with service buildings. Okay.
Milestone achieved.
We can do that. Where are the derps? Oh my god, there they are! They're so tiny. And they're running. I can hear their screams. Ah! Quickly get to the shelter!
New colonists have arrived.
Thanks for letting me know. I was unaware. I'm the one that landed the rocket. What's this dude? Got like a little money symbol on him. Hey, it's a celebrity! Generates funding when in the colony. Sweet. How much? Rugged. Founder. Celebrity. Coward. Religious. It's a religious celebrity. Alright, that's cool, man. They just immediately took off their suits, and now they're just like hanging out. Alright, who gets the top floor? That's the question. There's no way there's enough beds for 12 people in this little tiny building. I counted 1 bed. There's just 1. Oh wait, is this 3 stories? Did I miss a whole story? It is totally a 3-story building. Ah, okay, so we got... Oh, whoa, hello, how's it going? These two apparently have paired off. Oh, nice for them. I'm here to spy on you. You, well done, sir. I didn't expect that. Okay. Apparently they're not all the same. That one actually is 3 stories, this one's only 2 stories. Alright, anyway, let's get serious. So this one has no power, not enough power to run it.
Vehicle battery low.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Here, just come back to like... Just unload right now. And I'll probably remember to repower you later. Oh, that's not good. The power consumption for the living quarters is missing. That seems dangerous. Well, let's turn some other stuff off. Make sure this stuff all has power. Till daytime. Let's also probably consider building more power generators. Alright, I want to get a close idea of what we got here. So we got 1 shift 6 people working on each of these. We've got Christian Benjamin, brimming with enthusiasm. Wrong workplace specialization. Wrong workplace specialization. A geologist. We got engineer and geologist and a medic. All working where they shouldn't. Cool, that's great. Are you kidding me? We have not a single person has the specialization to work on these plants. Scientist, engineer, engineer. Oh my god. Morons. Scientist, scientist. Just a bunch of scientists. What the hell? That's just not good planning. Yeah, I clearly don't have any botanists. I think that they do manually assign, but if they have... So we just ended up with a whole bunch of freaking engineers and geologists. We weren't apparently supposed to be making any food. That was not part of the game plan. Maybe selecting people with a sexy trait wasn't the best idea. This is true. And now we can't send any more people for a while. So the game measures like their comfort based on these things. Residences and visited buildings improve comfort up to the service comfort value, but colonists will try to visit only buildings that correspond to their interests. Colonists are more inclined to have children at higher comfort. Earthborn colonists whose comfort is depleted will quit their job and leave the colony at the first opportunity. Healthy as a bull and one with the universe. Okay. So, we need to, like, pay attention to the overall needs of this dome. One colonist couldn't satisfy their need for something. Average comfort's at 47. One colonist, they want shopping. See, the problem is we have, like, way too much crap that they're gonna want me to put together for them right away. They want freaking shopping, of all things. Seriously? Go to the grocer for shopping. You can shop there. Shopping there seems very reasonable to me. How about you just, like, get happy with the fact that there's food? Does that sound fair? Optimal harvest of 2, and apparently we're generating 1.5. Reason for that is our building performance is at 56%. So I'm assuming this number is going to keep going down till we approach about 56% of 2. The closer we get to completed. Seems to be the case. It's because we don't have any botanists. Yeah, that sounds about right. Consider the space bar. Well, the problem is if we build any more buildings, this damn space bar requires 6 workers.
Sector scanned.
We could just have one shift, right? But then we're pulling people from other jobs. I'll build it, but I'm not saying it's a good idea. Maybe we have to sacrifice one of these food locations in favor of keeping them all happier or something. I don't know. We got every vehicle over here. No anomalies to scan right now. Mephiros for Byzantium, for the Pentarchy, for Orthodox. Why, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Turns out that having these things right at the front is working out pretty well for getting the drones to build stuff quickly. I like it. I mean, it looks awful, I think. But, you know, whatever. This is where the people live. This is where the resources need to be. Alright, so... we should have that rocket available. And ship a new cargo rocket. We've got some funding. We can bring some extra probes. I kind of like the idea of just bringing some more of these Stirling generators. They're really convenient, not having to worry about maintenance, and they generate quite a bit of power. Let's bring like 2 more, just because we can. Let's bring some probes. Holy crap, those things are expensive. 100 million a pinch, huh? Oh, the rocket to bring some food? It is pretty inexpensive. You can bring 25 units of food for the price of... for the price of 1 probe. That sounds good. Why not? Let's just bring a shit ton of food. Considering that we don't actually have anybody that's good at making food, let's just bring like a bunch of food. I don't care. Just bring 100 units of freaking food. Do it. Launch. Sold. And then we'll just not work these damn things, and we'll instead employ them with the things that they're good at. We'll get them working on some engineer type crap and science type crap. So we have 1 scientist that's not doing anything. Building performance 113. Daily research 108. Like these guys are nuts. Look at this. They're making 40% of our sponsor-based research. We have a genius colonist giving us 50 just because he's special. So let's turn this work shift on. I want to pull you to here. So engineer, geologist, we've got medic, engineer. What exactly are engineers supposed to build? Like, are they supposed to like build stuff? Do they work at like the factories? Geologists should be the one that work on like rare earth metals, right? Let's build one of those. Sounds good. Engineers are for factories, yes. $400 million worth of food? What the heck is it? I think it's just the price of shipping it that's expensive. I don't think it's actually $400 million worth of like cheeseburgers or something, you know? No, it's just the fact that you're sending it to Mars that is what makes it expensive. That is really comical though. Just to imagine that it's like based on $400 million the cheeseburgers. Alright, so this is our space bar. Who's supposed to work at the space bar? Probably people who have no specialization, right? Let's get 1 person working there. At the very least, so we can have, I don't know, some functionality from that building. And then I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the slower of these 2 buildings. Let's just no one works there anymore. Get rid of it. It's done. Can we even like salvage it? Yeah, just get rid of the damn building. We're not gonna grow food for a while. At least until we get the research for soil adaptation and we can build a better farm. Wow, it actually like collapsed to the ground a little bit. Well done. We'll let 1 harvest come in, and then we'll pull these guys off. We showed up with, we had 12 food to begin with. Do you guys know, like, how quickly we consume food? Freeze-dried caviar, sushi, and endangered animal meat. Well, it is a lot of food. I have a feeling that it's
complete.
100 units of food should last a little while. Alright, let's build an actual farm, a proper farm. It just requires concrete. Apparently we're going to grow our food on concrete. It will be delicious. We got full people, lots of people working at the, well, that's interesting. Apparently engineers can work at the space bar without a penalty. As can the scientists. Produced food. Alright, so that's the end of that. We're all done with this thing. Let's not dismantle this one, but let's turn it off. Inside, 0 out of 1. Today, 1. Lifetime, 1. So people do come here. They do come and hang out at this small little garden. How nice. Disabled work slots, 6. Vacant resident slots, 2. So we got 12 out of 14. Got a lot of people working at the research lab. That's good. That's a lot of extra research. I mean, they're really piling it on. Working at a bar does not require specialization. No, apparently it doesn't. I'm more so surprised that there's no penalty to performance. Each service building will accept a number of visitors during each open work shift. Colonists seek to visit a building corresponding to one of their interests chosen daily at random. The visit will improve their comfort up to the service comfort value. Service comfort value 60. It will improve their comfort up to the service comfort value. An individual character, for example, this one has comfort of 60. So can we not go beyond 60 then? Or is it saying it can give us up to 60 in total visits? If you're going for babies, check out the infirmary. It reduces the comfort minimum for babies. Okay. A dome with a medical building has lower minimum comfort requirement for births. Requires up to 6 workers. My god. It's a lot of dudes that have to work there.
Resources are low.
Low on resources and machine parts. Yes. Okay, well. I just feel like 12 people is not enough to like really make anything happen. And we have our rare metals extractor now. We have a scientist who's working here. That's brilliant. Yeah, let's not do that. Why don't we grab like an engineer, for example? Whoa, your morale is at 0? Here, you work here now. And you scientist lady, you work at the freaking science place. Don't be stupid. Daily production, 0.2. So not very many rare metals, huh? Apparently engineers aren't supposed to work at the rare metals extractor either. Right, it's supposed to be biologists. No, not biologists. Geologists. You, sir. You work here. Filthy scientists keep on trying to work out here. I don't like this. I forced it. There's a geologist working here now. Good. Daily production went up. Not bad. Apparently we can filter by traits. What exactly is this doing when I'm like filtering by traits right now? I don't get it. Okay, we have our farm. The farm can make soybeans, potatoes, and wheat. Potatoes reduce the quality of the next yield. Soybeans increase the quality of the next yield. I guess we make soybeans. But we don't actually want to run this thing yet because we have this rocket arriving with tons of food. Giant baked potatoes. I feel like this is something you probably don't need to micro too much, right? Just sort of ignore it overall, and they'll probably move around the parts that they're supposed to. But we're definitely low on machine parts, electronics, and polymers. And there's a water shortage. Really? Ah, yes, because this thing's not running because it's nighttime. Stored water is at 161 though, so it should be fine. Just let it run during the day. Looks like it might be turning into daytime right now. Yep. Hourly production of 4, total demand of 1. Yeah, we'll be fine on water, I think, as is. Why is there so much water consumption, though, if they are not actually growing anything right now? These are both turned off. What's consuming water? It looks like it's just the actual dome itself that consumes water. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. There's an indicator on the side of the water tank. That's cool. Yeah. A lot of Factorio vibe coming from that. Lifetime production of 0.2 rare metals. I have no idea how much a rare metal is worth if you sell it, but that's pretty cool. Recharge station.